Okay, so what is crack-a-lacking, guys? We're back at it with another stream. So yeah, we're picking up where we left off. We are streaming, you know, and just making this park. So the last stream we built this right here. I like the base of it. That is open to change. If any viewer has a suggestion on what we should do to fix that, let me know. I'm going to be trying to get my stream pulled up on my computer, so it may take a little bit, but yeah, we'll get there soon. Because I want to check and see if my audio and stuff sounds right instead of thumbnail. So yeah, just bear with me for a sec while I do that. Okay, so my audio sounds pretty good. Let me add a thumbnail and stuff, so just bear with me for a second more. Do do do. And there we go. That should be working. So yeah, it should be saved. Let me check and see if it changed the thumbnail. But yeah, we should be good. Okay. It's probably fine. So like I said, we are going to... Yeah, we're good. It did it. Nice. So basically, we're going to continue out these paths, we're going to make more paths, and we're going to fill that with more trees and other stuff like that. So, yeah, that's the plan. We're going to connect this too. I just had to think about how we're going to do it. So, yeah, let's see. What did we use here? It was deep stone cobble. Is that it? Cobble deep slate. I don't know why I said deep stone. I must have confused black stone and deep slate. And then we'll grab cobblestone and we'll grab smooth stone. Okay, so that's what we're gonna run with for these paths. So the cobble deep slate, the plan for this is we're just gonna cut out a line and we'll see what happens. Because I kind of want it to go around that statue. So yeah, we're just going at it, seeing what'll happen. It may look good, it may look bad, but hey, if it looks bad, we can change it. So yeah, now, see, that's almost too sharp of a diagonal, but I mean, I can curve it and make it look a little better later. So that's fine. Okay, then we're just gonna, do this. Okay. We're just gonna keep on digging the dirt. Okay, so we have something that looks like that right now. So you know what we're going to do? We're going to extend these lines out a tad bit more, guys. And yeah, so we had it 3 wide up here. So in the turn, we'll be more lenient with the width, but we just have to, get it to look right. That's the main thing. That's going way too far out, but we can change that, so... Okay. We'll fix this up here. Okay, then it should be like what? That's one too far, but it's fine. I'll just need to grab a dirt block and kind of fix that. Grass block. I'm just gonna add that line there. Cool. So we have this looking thing right here is not wide enough. We can tell by just looking at it. I don't care about the blocks under it. Those can be dug down like it's doing because they aren't really helpful. I mean, they aren't needed. We can just put the other blocks on top and no one will ever know. So yeah, do that there. So we get something like that right in here. It's looking kinda rough, so we will... Is there any way we can, I guess, carry that on down? I don't know. We'll see. that should be like that, and then start here, widen it out. Okay. Then you get something looking like that. It's not so bad, and then it gets a little skinnier up here, which we don't want. And ba-boom, we got it. So now we're going to take our cobble deep slate and make that a little bit of a pathway. So we're just going to fill it on in. And yeah. Okay. Do. We're just going to keep on doing this. And then we'll try to do, we're either going to extend this pathway out more, or we'll go do the other one. I'm not sure what we'll do first, though. So yeah. Okay, and also, I'm thinking I might stream and make videos of, like, the servers on Bedrock, and just, you know, do stuff like that at some point. So that might be kind of cool. So if you have any interest in me doing that type of content, just let me know. I'll see if I can do it. Because I've been thinking about it for a bit, and I'm like, hey, I'll give it a try, see how it goes. So yeah. Because, like, I think they have, like, bed wars and that type of stuff on those servers. So that should be kind of cool, I guess. So yeah. We're just going to keep on filling this in. And ba-boom. There we are. Right here looks a little weird, but now it's better. Right here needs to be fixed. And then one there. Yep, that looks a bit better. And then here. Extend this out a bit. Okay, cool. So we have that. I think that looks pretty good for right now. So, yeah. Okay, so here we have our cobblestone, right? So what we're gonna do, you see how it was 3 blocks off the edge there? We're gonna try to copy that. So it'd be this one. We're just gonna try to make a square all the way around it. Okay, do. Be this one here. Okay, we don't want that. Okay, 1, 2, 3. This one. Okay, and then this right here. Okay, so we have a square built out around that. We're gonna put cobble around that square. Perhaps we might even go with the smooth stone. I don't know. It's whatever we're feeling at the time. So, yeah. We're gonna widen it out by 3. So you get something like that. So yeah, the pads are widened by 3, so... No, they need to be 3 wide, not widened by 3. I was being big dum-dum there. So now we just take out these 2. It might just be quicker to go this way on 1 and then just loop back around and hit that other. So yeah, instead of trying to take both. out at the same time. Okay. We moving dirt real quick. Okay, and then easy. Okay. Okay, and then we have half of it to go, basically. And ba-boom. That's it. I have no idea why I'm saying ba-boom. I've said that about 4 or 5 times this stream. No idea what it even means, but hey. Apparently we're doing it now. So yeah, we're gonna take this cobble, right? And we're just gonna have to move up a bit because I don't want it walking on the dirt. That should make me move slower, probably. We're just gonna fill this on in. Okay. Do. Takes a bit longer to fill it in than it does to remove the blocks, actually. It's kind of odd. I wish it went at the same pace, but it doesn't, so it's whatever. But okay, now we'll go this way. Do. And this way. It do be taking a long time for this to get filled in, but yeah. Okay, also, I have a flashlight review video coming out soon, so if you want to see that, make sure you hit that subscribe button. I'm trying to move into some more in-person style videos, so that's why I'm doing the flashlight review. I think it looks kind of epic. So yeah, if you want to see that, hit that subscribe button, and it should be out, you know, sometime this week or next week. I have it edited, I just need to upload it and make the thumbnail for it. So, yeah. And then I have a Planet Coaster video up right now, and that's supposed to be the start of a series of Planet Coaster. I'm going to do a, I guess, farming sim series, and maybe even a Minecraft survival series. So if you're interested in seeing any of that, that would be cool if you would hit that subscribe button, and yeah, just, you know, stay updated for the newest content coming to the channel. But yeah, so we have that pathway around it, so that's good. Now, we're just gonna, you know, make another pathway on this side, so yeah. Do. Get that dirt, okay. Then we're just gonna, you know, do something like this right here. See what that looks like. Okay. And then we'll kind of keep on heading a bit more in this direction, get some space between it and that statue. And we'll go up on this path. Ah, that went horribly. Okay, it's fine though. So this is the path we need to be on, this right here. So we'll just go through and boop. Like those, put that there. Cool, so we have that. So now we're going to extend it out. So yeah. There we go. And then widen this on up. Okay. Put that there. We have to try to keep it 3 wide or something like that, you know, somewhere around 3, just to make it look kind of the uniform thickness all the way around. So yeah, we're just kind of going at it right now though, just to see how it would look. Okay, that'd be these two. Okay, then this middle one. Then we're going to get an overhead view, see if we see any problem areas before we start to fill it in. So right there, and then up there, okay. So right here is a big issue. So let's fix that. Right here. Okay, and then okay, we get something like that. They're right here. There we go. Okay, so we get that right here. It needs to be fixed a bit. There we go. So we have that right there. So that's looking pretty good. So now we're going to take our cobbled deep slate and just fill this on in. So yeah, and once we do this, we're going to figure out what we're going to do next. Probably end up connecting these two paths towards the back of it, and yeah, that's probably going to be the plan. Never know though. It could change. Okay. We're just gonna, you know, fill this in. This one's a little harder to fill in than that other side. It just seems a little slower. Don't know why. I guess because there might be more of a curve to it. That's probably why. But it's whatever. Okay. Gonna keep on filling this in. I think it should come out looking pretty good. Then we're gonna add more trees and, you know, stuff like that to make it a little less barren. But yeah, this should look decent. Okay, so from there on it's just a straight shot all the way back. So we'll just, you know, do this right here. Nice. Okay, and then we have one more. Then once this is done, we'll get a bit of an overhead view, see what we're looking like, and yeah. Okay. I like it. That works. So, here's the thing. Notice how there's a pathway coming out that's in line with that right there, right? And it goes out to an exit. That's what we're going to do on every side. So, we see this here, right? It'd be this block. Let's just hop down to be safe. Okay, so we know it's right here. Okay, it should be this right here. We're just gonna fill that with cobble. And yeah. We'll extend it out later once we have like roads around there and stuff. So yeah. We're just gonna go ahead and break all these. Start to fill it in. Okay. There we go. So we have that right there. We'll go do it on this side back here. Be this one here. We're just gonna carry it out. Maybe actually a little longer, just for it to be safe. Okay. Should be. Am I off a block? Might want to check that before we. Okay, 28. Are we on 28 back here? Yep, we're on 28. Okay, so we're not off. It just must be the angle I was looking at it with. We're good. Okay. We're gonna fill it in about the same way we did the other. And yeah. Okay, there we go. So we have that coming out of the 3 sides. And then back here, we'll just go ahead and do it as well. So it's this block here. This is our line, and we're just gonna extend it out. We'll just see how it looks. Because this one we'll extend it out once we have the paths close to it, so yeah. Okay. Good, fill it, and then we'll start connecting the paths in the back. Okay. Fill it this way. We're gonna fill this on in. See how that looks, and then figure out what we're gonna do from there. Okay, cool. So we have that. So like I said, we're gonna go through with those paths and figure this out. So we're gonna take our cobbled deep slate and kinda get them to connect. I'm gonna start with this one over here since it's further back. So yeah. I'm thinking we're gonna have it curve that way. That's the plan. I don't know why I'm filling it. Okay. We're just gonna keep on doing this. That needs to be fixed. Okay, now we need it to start curving this way. yeah, we have quite a bit of distance to work with there as well, so we can, make this curve the way we want to. Because nothing says it has to come out in line with that end of it. So yeah, so we can always adjust that later. Okay, so we got something like that. That looks decent. So what we're gonna do is we're going to take out our cobbled deep slate, right? And we're just gonna try to match this on up. We're just gonna get rid of all the dirt before we fill it in with cobbled deep slate, but yeah. Okay, and then you just start preemptively moving it this way. Okay, something here needs to be fixed. This is going at a much different slope than that other. So you know what we're gonna do? We're just gonna try to match it better. Because that's not right. I'm gonna mark up here on this curve where we need to be at, and then get it to work that way. So right here in this corner, we need to be, somewhere about like that. Then up here, we need to be, somewhere within that range. Okay. Doesn't have to be perfect all the way around. We're just trying to get it to look normal. This should get us back to looking kind of normal with it. Okay, so here we're gonna move up to 3s, now 4s. Okay, and then okay, so we get something that looks like that, and that looks a whole lot better than before. So we're gonna go there and take out the middle grass. Okay, so yeah. Do. Going to take all of this grass out, and yeah, then we're gonna fill it with that cobbled deep slate, and then we have this half of the path done. Then we have to do the other half, and then I guess add more trees and plants, and then we'll figure out what to do from there. So yeah. Okay. We have a bit more out here to dig out, but that's fine. This shouldn't take that long actually, so yeah. Okay, cool, so we have that. We're just gonna start filling it on in. Okay. Do. We're going to try to fill it in this way because I think this is where we get the big lengths on it, because it stretches out more this way on this half of it. So then once we pass that corner, we'll turn the way we're filling it, and it should help it go a little bit quicker. Unless I do something like that and mess it up, but it's fine. Okay. Go right here. Okay. Do. Then right up here, like I said, we're going to start trying to transfer the way we're filling it. Once we start getting to where it curves more out that way. So yeah, that should be pretty soon. So let's just start right here. Okay. Just gonna keep filling this on in. Okay, so we got a bit more to go for this half, but not as much as I thought, so that's a good thing. Shouldn't take that long, really. Okay, then this right here. Okay, so we need to connect this side over here with that over there. So we're just gonna, I guess, try to do the inside of it. So this black line here, we're just gonna kind of curve it like how we did that other if we can. Okay, so we're gonna get something kind of, one minute. We're gonna get something like this right here. Okay, let's see what that curve looks like. That curve does not look bad. Okay, so we're just gonna go through and clear it on out. Okay, so we have that. Now we go over here. Do that same thing. Basically, we're just taking out that outermost block. Because that's a different idea, like another way I've had for doing this. We're going to see how well that works. I do this more like in houses, but, you know, we'll see how it works here. Because in houses, I like to do different patterns for floors, so that's why I do it like that, but maybe it'll work here as well, so. In some parts, we're definitely gonna have to widen it up, like where it gets real tight and stuff. But, like right up in here, we're gonna have to widen it, most likely. But as of right now, I'd say it's fine. Because, you know, right now we're just trying to get it filled in, kinda. Okay. There we go. So we have that. Does that look like it's a bad thing here? Perhaps? How many blocks? Yeah, 2. I'm gonna fix that. So get something like this. What does that look like from above? That looks okay. We'll keep it. We'll work with it. And we're just gonna go on and fill this in with the cobbled deep slate, and yeah. Okay. We're gonna fill that block right there, and then do this line real quick. Okay, cool. So we have this right now. I like it. It's looking pretty good. Give me a second real quick, guys. Okay. Then we do this side, and yeah. Okay. We're gonna start filling this in. Do. Okay. Do that there, then this. There we go. So we have the pathway, right? Let's see what that looks like from above. And we're going to look like all the way around it. I think it looks pretty good. I think it works. The worst part is right here. So let's fix this if we can. Easiest fixed here would be to do something like that, perhaps. Then right here. Okay. That looks pretty good. I can live with that. Okay. So we have this right here. So what we're going to need to do is we're going to need to go through and fill that with basically plants. So let's find those. Where like saplings and stuff. There they are. We'll take those, everything except jungle, because jungle's really big. We'll grab bone meal. We'll grab some flowers, I guess. There we go. So now we're gonna take these trees, right? And we're gonna just, put them every once in a while. Kind of along the paths. We're doing this on the inside first, then we'll move to the outside. I guess we'll actually go through with the bone meal on these first before we head to the outside of it, but yeah. Okay. Okay, cool. So we have that. This right here needs some. There we go, cool. Toss bone meal on them. See if we can get them to grow. And we'll see how it looks. It's the dark oaks. They don't like growing with the bone meal. Don't know why. There has to be something to it. Did they have to be 4 next to each other? I think it's something like that. So next dark oak we come across, we'll give that a try. See if that's the reason. Okay. That there. We're just gonna keep on with these trees for a bit. Okay, right here's a dark oak. We have 4 next to each other. Yep, that's it. Needs to be 4 next to each other for dark oak. So what happens if we put 2 next to each other? Will that do it, or will that not be enough? We'll figure that out eventually. Right now we're just gonna go through and, do this, but we'll figure that out at some point. Okay, right here's another dark oak, so let's put 2 next to each other. That doesn't work. What about 3? Nothing. As soon as you put the 4th, it works, so I guess it needs to be 4 blocks. Okay. I'm stuck. Break that sapling. Okay. Break that one while we're thinking about it. Okay. Dark oak. There we go. And skadoosh. There we go. We have a perimeter of trees. See, it's already looking better. And now we need to, I guess, work on the outside there. But I'm kind of thinking I want to go through and make these have more trees. Let's go with the outside border first, because yeah, just what I'm thinking. Because I'm thinking about putting like ponds and stuff on the inside right there. So go ahead and do the outside. But okay. We're gonna use more dark oak this time, now that I figured out how to use it with the bone meal better. I probably placed those too close to each other, but it's fine. We're just gonna go around and put them wherever we're feeling it, and yep. Now I put these down. Let's break that one. Okay. Then once this is done, we'll see what we need to do. But yeah, because we're going to have to add more trees, definitely. But we'll figure out when we need to do that after we get, I guess, like the main outlines and stuff done. So yeah. Okay. That would be there, then this one be that, and then cool. So those weren't too close together. That one dark oak, looks like it. There we go. Dark oak. Okay. Dark oak again. We'll remove that one and just place it that way. Cool. So we have this now. It's looking pretty good, I think. So yeah, what else should we do? Kinda thinking, put a little pond over here that kind of spills into this area. So we might do that. Let's think. Is there something we can put instead of me having to dig out all of that? Because I'm thinking just toss a water bucket on top. I could put dirt around it, but then I have to terraform like the dirt around it and all that stuff to make it look like it fits. I'll just dig out a hole. Okay, so we need a water bucket. Okay, so what we're gonna do is start in, I guess right in here. We're just gonna go through and just randomly take holes to get us a pathway. Okay, so we get something that kinda looks like this, which isn't bad looking. So we will just go through and take out all these extra blocks if we can. And yeah. Okay. We're just gonna try to get some sort of general line going on the outside, that way I can start filling it easier. So yeah, that's what we're doing here. Because once I get like an outline done, I can just run across the inside a lot easier. So we need to get a little gap, you know, between the outside and here. And we should be ready to go once we get that. Okay. Okay. Here, just do this. So we have something that comes out like that. And of course we're gonna, you know, fine tune the shape a bit more, but it's just a rough draft right now. Okay. Go this way. See, once you get that little gap, it helps you go through and fill all that in. I mean, take away all the blocks a lot easier than if they were there. So that's why I do that. Okay. Okay, go up this way. See, it's going pretty good now, so it's a plus. Just turn it around this way and mix it up a bit more. And once we get this hollowed out, we'll go through with the water buckets and start to fill that on in. And yeah. See, I probably could have done this with TNT, but here's the thing. I don't want to have a hole in the world that goes down to bedrock. I'll just rather have, you know, one block deep and then put water and fill, like, hollow it out by myself. Because it's easier to fill it with water if it's just like one deep. Because if it's like 3 or 4 or it's uneven, it gets weird. Because you basically have to put a layer over the top of it or hit like every single block in there to make it a source block. It's one of the two. Like with the layer on top, you have to put the source blocks on the bottom of those. It's a bit of a hassle. So I just prefer to do it this way. It may seem like it's harder right at the beginning, but I mean, I think it pays off towards the end. So yeah. Okay. We're just gonna finish this off right here. Okay, cool. So we have this. So now, we need to go through with the water. And just kind of just fill it on in. Get it looking decent. Okay. Get this up here. There. Uh-oh. Need to fix that. There we go. Okay. And right here. Okay, cool. Right here needs to be fixed. Right here. there. Over here. And there. There. I don't know how I missed this whole side with that. Okay. Right here in the center. I thought I saw something there. Apparently I didn't. Okay, right here. Cool. So we have this. So now, what I want to do is I want to make a bridge. I want this to connect over there. I'm just trying to figure out where. Guessing we could either go around here, in through here, and then up through here. You know, where that's straight, which could make it easier for a bridge than on a diagonal. So that's what we're doing. Okay, so we're gonna break all this junk. Okay. Just gonna hollow it out a bit. Okay. Then we get this right here, right? We're just gonna go through, toss some water, and then fix it. Okay, cool. So we have this right here. These can go. That's not needed. Right up here can be a little wider. Okay, so we get something like that. And then right here, it needs to open on up. Okay, we're just gonna get all that dirt out from the center. Okay. Go this way. And yeah. Cool, so we have this. Now we're just gonna fill this one up with the water. See what we're working with, and yeah. We're gonna widen it up, make it a little bigger, but you know, this is just what we're going with for right now. Okay. Right there. There. Cool. So we have that right now. Need to hollow it out a bit more here. Okay, then we get this. Curve it to here. Okay. So now, get rid of all this junk. Okay, so now get rid of all of this. Okay. Okay, all this right here. Just keep taking all this middle out. Okay. Gonna keep emptying all this up. We only have a little bit more of this dirt shoveling to do. Okay. Okay, there we go. So we have this right now. We're gonna need to fill that in with water, and then we'll figure out what we're doing. Okay? So we're just gonna go over it, and kind of like how we did that other one. Okay. Dang it. I set the water on top of that block when I took it out, I guess. Or, you know, just right before I took it out. Which kind of sucks. Okay, so we'll just go through and... The big problem with this is when you get those holes in here that are a little further down, you start to get like those, you know, little spots where the water moves, and I don't like that. I'm sure it can, you know, I'm sure it looks fine and can be lived with, but I prefer to have the water not moving, especially for something like this. So we're gonna have to go through and fix that. Okay. Okay. Over here. Okay, so we have this right here, and this right here. So it's looking pretty good, I think. So, yeah, we have that. We need to do the bridge, I guess, at some point. So, yeah. Okay. So the bridge is gonna have to be here. I'm thinking we may connect it here as well, over to that area and have a little bridge, but we'll think about it. Okay. So we need to put the bridge. So we're going to grab bricks slab, brick blocks, and birch fence. We're not going to be using stairs. Stairs suck for bridges. Especially real short ones. They work better on the long ones. I prefer slabs for bridges most of the time, so that's what we're using. Okay, so put that there, there. Okay, we also need a set of smooth stone slabs. They're gonna be like the border block, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what you'd call that, but that's what they're gonna be. Okay. So they're gonna go there and there. So now take our birch fence and apply it where we can. So we get that right there. Actually, that. Then here. There. There. And down here. Connect this. There we go. It looked better like that. Okay, cool. So we have a bridge. So now what we're going to want to do is take our lanterns. I'll actually grab our stairs back. I mean, not stairs, fences. And we'll grab birch slabs as well. Get that. Then we have that, okay? There and there. We'll do something similar over here. Okay, so it was that. That, and then there, and there, and then there, there, and there. Boom. We got the bridge. The bridge is done. Okay. So we have that. We have this. So, we're just gonna grab some bone meal, some flowers, okay? Basically, let's grab some more trees too. Out of the trees, I like birch and dark oak for this area, okay? So we're gonna put flowers down, right? Okay, then we grab that bone meal and hit those flowers. See, it multiplies them. So that's the plan. So we're just gonna do that a bit in here. Okay, cool. So we have that. I guess we'll try to do the same over on this half. Okay. Grab our bone meal. Because you want to make sure you hit the flowers instead of hitting the grass, because then you'll just make grass, which isn't horrible, but this just looks a little better. I might go through in some parts and add the grass, but... Okay, cool. So we have that, right? We need to put some on this little stretch. Okay. Grab our bone meal. I don't have a water bucket. I was gonna fix that, but I don't have it with me. So it's fine. I messed that up. It's fine though. Adds more depth to it, makes it look a little, maybe better. Or that just could be an excuse because I don't want to pull out a dirt block, and I'm going to pull out a dirt block and fix that because that does not look good. Okay, there we go. So now we're going to put trees. Beehive. So I guess beehives generate on trees if you go to make saplings, so that's interesting. Didn't know that, but I do now. Should have just flipped all the way through my inventory to get back to the trees, but I didn't. Okay, then a dark oak right there. So we have this looking pretty good. Right here we need to put a few more trees to kind of bring this together. That must be too close to that tree. There we go. So we have that right there. I think that looks pretty good right now. So we'll just leave it be. Then we're going to do a layer of trees around again. And then I guess we'll do roads and all that junk. So what can we do now without having to do all that? Just, you know, something in this little area. Because we may save that for the next stream. What other blocks do we have to work with here? I don't really know. Because basically what I'm thinking is we'll add more water over here. Actually, I know what we're going to do. Okay, so for this we will need slabs. We'll need spruce slabs and those. Okay, we'll need fences. We'll just grab jungle fence. I like jungle fence. Stairs. Might as well grab spruce. Okay. We also need a lantern. Okay. So basically, if we're doing water over here, we're going to have it come through this area here. I'm just going to go ahead and dig that out, that way I know what I'm working with. You know, something like that. Okay? So we want our thing to be here. We're going to go up this way. we're gonna clear this out. I want the slabs level with the ground. We actually may go with concrete for the floor slabs. That's gonna be the move. That's what we're gonna do. Okay. So we're gonna need dirt blocks to fix the areas where I took too many blocks. Okay. So we're going to need stone bricks. That's what we're going to use for the ground. When I say concrete, I wasn't really thinking. So yeah, we're taking stone bricks, right? Then we're going to fill this on in. Okay. Do. Okay, so we have this right here. Yeah, let's make it 3 blocks longer. Okay. There we go. So now, what if we do this on each corner, but inward 1 block, make it 4 tall, I need a block of spruce. Okay, so we have this right here, yeah? So now, what we're gonna do, we're gonna do this. We have that, right? Okay. So, take out these blocks. We don't need them. So we have that. So, we copy it over here. Okay, so we have this. So now we take that, carry it across. Over here. Then one here. And there we go, we have that. So let's put lanterns on the corners. Can we put one on top, or is that off a block? So there and there. There, there, there. Cool. And then one in the center, one next to these posts. Then off these two. Nice. We have a little, you know, I don't know, building thing. We'll put tables and stuff under it, I guess. But yeah, we have that. That looks pretty good, I think. So, what else could we do? It's not even. I see that now. But it's okay. It's fine. So we have this. What else should we do? I'm thinking right now it looks pretty good. You know, like I said, we'll go through, add more water and stuff over here later. Then back in here we'll come up with something. But yeah, I'm thinking it looks pretty good. We have all this. Once we finish the park, we'll get working on all this and trying to get it to wrap around a bit more. So, yeah. Or, at least just get the roads going around. But I think all this is looking pretty good. We haven't done anything since the last stream when we were back here. I think the last thing we added was that fast food place. So, yeah. We have this park going. It's looking okay. It's looking pretty decent. So, yeah, we have all this stuff. I'm thinking that's pretty good. So basically, guys, I think that's where we're going to end the stream. So yeah, if you came by, thanks for coming by. Hopefully you enjoyed this stream. Like I said, I may start streaming some like Bed Wars, that type of stuff, just server stuff, and yeah, some other games perhaps. And I have more videos coming out soon. So yeah, if you want to see those, hit that subscribe button and be ready for that content when it's uploaded. So yeah, guys, thanks for coming by. Hopefully you enjoyed the stream, and I will see you in the next one.